Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Todd Gordon will lead us away from pole again this week with Ryan White on his outside. We are green for the Quakerstate 400 from Atlanta. It's a good jump for that 17 Aquafina machine. He's trying to get out in front of the 16 of Ryan White. McCarthy, his teammate, behind him in the side 4 of 63. He's going to push to the inside of the 17 now. Trying to take the lead away from his pole-setting teammate. 130 laps here, folks. And as we come off of turn number 4, it looks like to the line, McCarthy's going to lead the first lap. Ryan Robinson now looking to get aggressive down the inside of McCarthy. He's got a Shrikey there with him. But there on the inside is the 5 of Kyler Sustry. The 5 machine trying his best to get past, but now having to back out as the 2 Toyotas work together on the high line. Ryan White moves to the inside to try and battle past. Battle for the lead between Shrikey and Robinson. 6 cars in a pack as the yellow flies here. Spin in the back. Rusty Pearson involved. Let's get a replay. Here we go. Lap 2 coming through 3 and 4. They're 4 wide already at the back of the pack. The 31 gets too close to the 10, maybe gets a little shoved up the track by the 00. Gets hard into the door of the 47. The 42 gets a little bit of damage from that, and that's going to bring out the first caution of the day. On board the Best Buy camera of the Indiana, you just see the smoke in front of him. He almost gets it from the 31, but is able to check up enough. We go, ladies and gentlemen. Drivers came into the pits. The 63 of McCarthy got out into the lead as we head into the Geico restart zone. We are green here from Atlanta once again. It's a pretty even start from Todd Gordon and Tyler McCarthy as they go 0 tenths across the line, 0 hundredths, 0 thousandths. Dead even across the line, but it's going to be Ryan Robinson getting a really good jump down the inside. He's got help from Ray Carson and Lane Keller behind. Lane Keller going to jump out of line and try and attack the 27 of Ray Carson. Here on to lap 9. It's 3 wide, now 2 wide for the lead between Fords. The 66 and the 41 battling it out for the lead. As there's 3 Fords lined up on the inside, and part-timer Josh Berry filling in for an injured Mateus Bento after he broke his wrist in a hard wreck at the duels. Here we go. The pit cycle is kicking off now here, folks. McCarthy and Zidane come in. Drivers from within inside of the top 10. Our leaders are Gordon and Sales. They're well out in front of the field. Zidane gets held up a little bit as he tries to get into his box. The 17 and the 30 cars are into the pit lane now. Todd Gordon trying to hold his lead because they know rain is coming. There has been some rain forecasted for this race. They don't know if it's going to be enough to end it, but drivers are trying to take advantage as much as they can of the incoming weather. As after the halfway point of the race, if it is deemed too much, the rain will end the race, but Travis Cole getting a good jump around the outside of McCarthy. Casey Kane there in that group, making his first start for his racing team after his driver Chaz Johnson got suspended for insensitive content. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The rain has stopped and we are getting ready to go green once again. Todd Gordon, Pedro Sales lead us away. Pedro Sales with an amazing jump around the outside of Todd Gordon. The rain fell for a couple minutes, bringing out a caution. Thankfully, we did not get a red flag, however. And the field is back underway again. Todd Gordon gets back past Pedro Sales with help from Travis Cole behind. Wyatt Wilkinson jumping to the inside of that 00 Jacobs Construction Ford. 3 wide behind them. Casey Kane there on the outside. He's in 5th right now, running a strong day. His first ever Nr2003 Cup Series start. We have been told by him pre-race that he does plan to make some more starts, whether it be with his own team or one of the smaller Chevrolet teams like Viking Motorsports or Beard. But here we go across the line, and Wyatt Wilkinson's gonna turn Pedro Sales in front of the field. Kane's involved, Butler's involved. McCarthy in it as well. Honeycutt. Anderson Jr. Angus Lang also collected in that. Getting ready to go green once again here after Wilkinson and Sales got together, bringing out that last caution. We are green. Wyatt Wilkinson leads us away with Stanley Best on his outside. Spencer Shrilovich and Josh Berry behind. Chevy in the first 2 rows, then a Ford, a Honda, then another Ford and another Chevy. But it's going to be Spencer Shrilovich immediately fighting to take the lead here. That 7 car looking strong here today, looking to get his first career win. And with so many really dominant cars out of the picture, like Todd Gordon with heavy damage, like Pedro Sales, who's out of the race. McCarthy also out of the race, was looking a little strong. The 1 is still Emerson. He was strong last season. He's one of this week's hot picks. Can he do anything? As Ryan Robinson and Nico Speed push past to take the lead, Nico Speed immediately going to ditch out the 41 to the outside. The 16 and 66 in line behind that 75 here with 40 laps of racing remaining. 1 stuck there, 3 wide in the middle. As the 16 now makes the move to the inside. Earl Dorn sending it 3 wide behind the leaders as he tries to move to the lead. 4 wide here as we come off of turn number 4. Josh Berry on the far outside, Travis Cole in there with it, and up and over goes Josh Berry. The 88 sent for a tumble as the field explodes and the big one kicks off here at Atlanta. Here we see the 49 get into the rear end of the 00, sends Josh Berry up and over. The field behind explodes. An accordion effect at the back, causing lots of damage to more drivers. On board the GoDaddy Kane now. See Diamond Saddam able to avoid the 1, but gets run over by the 5. And that sends him around. That's going to cause great damage. Here we see the outside cam of the of the 1 as he gets turned around by the 5 of Kyler Sushai. Big damage on the side of that 1 car. Here we go, folks, getting ready to go green. Camster Hamlin, the only car to stay out, will lead us away to the green. Now, Camster Hamlin might not be able to make it to the end of the race. We will have to see. Again, he was the only car who stayed out there. But he's getting a push from the 16 now of Ryan White. White trying to get that 11 machine forward so that White can eventually overtake him. Kyler Sustrai off the pace in the background there. But it is all Fords other than Hamlin out in front right now. With 27 laps of racing remaining. That's all the 11 has to do is hold on, but the 16's going to get to his inside here off of turn number 2 and go for the lead. Three laps to go. Spencer Shrilovich took the lead, and now he has but been unstoppable. Wyatt Wilkinson, Gabe Willard, Ashton Willis. 3 of the 4 Chevys that clawed their way back up inside the top 5. But it's Spencer Shrilovich's day out in front with 2 laps of racing remaining. Can anybody find something to stop that 7 car? Maybe Ashton Willis can. Here we go, crossing the line. 1 to go, presented by Menards. Seven of Spencer Shrilovich holding off that Esper Racing 43. Second Esper Racing car in third as Jason So battles to hold on for 4th. But coming off of turn number 4 to the line, it's going to be Spencer Shrilovich earning that first career win here at Atlanta. A great day for the 7 team. Not so much for his teammates, but a shining ray of sunlight in the rain after the race for Mateus Bento Racing.